throw my bands like, who am I? Give myself a man's like 2 or 5.
Hey guys, it's your girl Nelly and welcome back to Nellyville. We up in this gig with another video. Alright you guys, so in today's video I will be doing a makeup tutorial on the makeup that I am wearing right here. Get into it. This makeup look was inspired by Megan Thee Stallion's makeup in the new video she just dropped with Cardi B called W.A.P. If you don't have social media or you happen to live under a rock, Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion collabed on a track called W.A.P and they dropped a song as well as a video. And y'all, honey, this video was giving me everything I needed and more. From the outfits to the makeup to the creativity, like everything was just, it was hidden, every single thing. Even the cameos. Well, not all the cameos. There was a certain individual. We ain't gonna name no names. You know, Carol Baskins killed her husband was up in there, but that's neither here nor there. We just gonna move along from that. But anyway, I was inspired by Megan Thee Stallion's look. If you watch the video, there is a scene where Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B are walking through a hallway and they both have these off-the-shoulder dresses. Well, Megan happened to have on a yellow dress and she uploaded a picture on her Instagram. In that scene, she actually did her own makeup. Yes, sis is a rapper and a makeup artist, and that's literally on period. We love a multi-talented female, okay? All right, so I wanted to go ahead and try this makeup look, and to be honest guys, I feel like it turned out really good. Like, I'm really happy with the way it came out, and I'm so excited for you guys to see, you know, how this came to be. Without further ado, if you guys just keep on watching, I'll show you how to get this bomb Megan Thee Stallion W.A.P music video makeup look. Alright you guys, so I'm starting off with my eyebrows already done and my lids already primed with my P. Louise eyeshadow base. So the first shade that we're using today is the color Cano. It's in the Warriors palette by Juvia's Place. And I'm taking that eyeshadow and I'm placing it all in my crease as my transition shade. Okay, so after I built up that color to my lightness, I'm going to take my James Charles and Morphe palette and I'm going to take another blending brush and just dip into that darker brown and place that right on top of the Cano color from the Juvia's Place palette. So I'm basically just building up my crease color.
You know you ain't pay for this.
So after building up that color as well, I'm going to dip into another Juvia's Place palette. I love Juvia's Place if you can't tell. I'm going to take that dark chocolate brown color and also put that in my crease, and we're just going to slowly build it up. I like to go ahead and take my colors and build them up. I don't want to just go ahead and start with a dark color and place it on my lid first, because once that dark color is on there, it's really hard to blend it out, and we don't want this look to be really harsh.
You know you ain't pay for this.
Alright, so jumping back into the Warrior palette by Juvia's Place, I'm going to be taking that gold color called Bakwa, and I'm going to be putting it on the first half of my lid. Megan Thee Stallion did not have a cut crease in this look, but I am going to attempt to do a false cut crease, if you will, and placing that gold color on the first half of my lid. So I'm just placing it, as you can see, on the first half, not going all the way to the outer corner, just doing it on that first half. And let me just say that this gold color by Juvia's Place is bomb. It's so buttery and it applies so easily. Like, look how well that's applying. Juvia's Place just has the best eyeshadows for a very affordable price.
You know you ain't pay for this.
Alright, so now that I've done the lid shade, I'm going to go back into another Juvia's Place palette, and this is the Warrior 2, and I'm going to place the color Wazana. I'm going to place that in the inner corner. If you're wondering why the names sound very different, they are African names. Juvia's Place is a Black-owned business, yes, because you know we're here to support Black-owned businesses in 2020, and we're going to place that dark brown color into the inner corner just to deepen it up a bit. Alright, so after you went ahead and blended everything out, we're going to go ahead and move on to eyeliner. This look was very simple, you guys, so that's all for the eyeshadow. So now we're going to go to eyeliner. I'm using my e.l.f. liquid eyeliner, and I'm just going to be doing a regular wing. Megan had a nice sharp wing on this eye look, so we're going to go ahead and go in and do that. Sorry you can't see me in the frame. I thought I was in frame, but I obviously wasn't. But yeah, I'm just doing a winged eyeliner on both eyes. Alright, so I went ahead and did winged eyeliner on both of my eyes, as you can see. And now it's time for us to move on to the face. So first, I'm using the Fenty Beauty Primer. And I'm placing this primer just all over my face. And this primer is really good if you have oily skin. So yes, if you got oily skin, if your skin be looking like you just got finished frying some chicken, and you only just put your makeup on an hour ago, use the Fenty primer. This stuff is bomb.
You know you ain't pay for this.
Alright, so after applying primer, I'm going in with my foundation, and I'm using the Estée Lauder Double Wear Foundation in the color Sandalwood. This foundation is so good. I just wish that it wasn't so expensive. It's so expensive, y'all, but this foundation is so bomb. It's great for people who have oily skin, and the coverage is flawless. Alright, so after foundation, I'm going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the color Deep Honey. And I'm just going to be placing that on all the areas that I want to highlight. So now that I've placed my travel markings, I'm going to go ahead and add my contour, and I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Long Wear Shaping Stick in the color 412, and I'm just going to be placing that on all the areas that I want to snatch in. You know, quarantine has not been good to us, so we're going to go ahead and snatch the face. So after I went ahead and placed my concealer and contour, I don't like to go in and start blending right away, because if you do, it kind of doesn't keep the full coverage effect. So what I do is I let it dry down a little bit, and I do use my fan to kind of speed up the process. Yes, I know I'm extra, honey. That is just Janelle. That's me, period. And I'm going to go ahead and do that. So after blending for like 3 hours, this is what the foundation, concealer, and contour look like. So now I'm going to go ahead and bake. But I'm not a baker, I'm sorry. I feel like baking your face is a little too dry for me. I'm more of a person that likes to take the translucent powder and blend it into my skin. Baking, it just feels like my foundation and all that is too cakey. So like I said, what I do is I just pat the translucent powder into all the areas where I concealed. So now that I've gone ahead and placed in the translucent powder, I'm going to add some definition back into my skin by using my Black Radiance True Complexion contouring palette. And I'm using the dark shade in there. This is in the color Medium Deep. And I'm just going to place that on all the areas I contour, just snatching the face even more.
You know you ain't pay for this.
Alright, so now that I've contoured, you know, my forehead, cheeks, now I'm going to go ahead and contour my nose, just snatching that in as well. And then after I do that, I'm going to go in with a powder brush and just go ahead and blend everything together so everything is nice and seamless. Alright, after I blend out all of that contour powder and translucent powder, I'm going to go ahead and apply my lashes. Well, I'm going to go ahead and put glue on my lashes. I'm using the brand 11 Lashes in the style Cha-Cha. In the description box below, you will find a coupon code where you can get money off using the code Janelle10C7 at checkout, and you can get money off on any pair of 11 lashes. But like I said, I'm using the style Cha-Cha for today's look. Alright, so now my lashes are on. I love me a nice pair of 11 lashes. They just totally make the look. So now that both of my eyelashes are on, I'm going to go ahead and set my face. And to set my face, I'm going to be using the Mario Badescu's setting spray and spraying that all over my face. And I just love how setting spray makes your skin look like skin again. And I'm going to take my fan and just help with the drying time with the setting spray and just being extra and loving every bit of it. Yes, honey, yes. So now I'm going to take my Fenty Beauty Instant Warmth bronzer in the color Mocha Mami, and I'm just going to be placing that on the apples of my cheeks and a little on my nose. I really love this bronzer, and sometimes honestly I don't even use it as a bronzer. I use it as a blush because it just looks so good on my skin. Alright, so now we're going to move on to highlighting, and today I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills and Nicole Guerrero highlighting palette. Look at it. Ooh, yes, honey. That highlight is so pretty. And I'm just applying it on my cheekbones, on the bridge of my nose, on the tip of my nose, and on my Cupid's bow. Alright, just spraying my face one more time because we want to set. And being extra and using my fan. If you're wondering where I got this fan from, I got it off Amazon and I freaking love it. It's so big and just so extra and so me. So now we're going to move on to the lip, and today I'm using this brown lip liner. Well, actually it's not a lip liner, it's an eyeliner, but I use it as a lip liner because I like how creamy it is. And it's from the brand Believe Beauty. This brand is actually at Dollar General, and I use this brown lip liner all the time. It's so bomb and creamy, you guys. So in the picture that Megan posted on Instagram, she had a nice pink glossy lip. So today I'm using the Bare Minerals gloss in the color Everything. And this is their Generation Nude lip glosses. And you got this lip gloss is so good. It's so creamy and it's not sticky. Like, I hate lip glosses that are really, really sticky. This one is not that. It is great. And the color is hitting like spot on. Alright, so in the Instagram post that she posted as well, she had jewels on her face. And when I tell y'all, I struggled so much putting these little diamonds on my face. It literally took me like 10 to 15 minutes placing these things on my face. But we're just going to place them. I think she had 3 on each eye altogether, so I'm just going to go ahead and place those. 2 hours later. Finally, we have the diamonds on. Yes, I'm setting one last time and fanning one last time. And yes, this is the final makeup look. I'm so happy with the way it came out. The diamonds and all. Yes, I'm loving it. So now we're going to go ahead and move on to me with the finished makeup, hair, and outfit. Did this swoop and put my hair in a bun because in the video both Cardi and Megan had this like 90s updo, so I want to try to recreate it on my hair. So yeah, this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and just letting you guys know that if you want to know any of the products that I used in today's video, I will have them listed below in the description box. Thank you so much again for clicking on this video, and until next time, I'll see you later, Nellyville natives.
Cause that's in the past. I go with the wind, hit the gas and I did. Puff on my chest, give it a rest, on to the next, pick up my ass.